Hello everyone, my name is Gaurav Kulkarni and today I'll be sharing some information regarding the queue in Java. So what does it mean by queue? So queue is nothing but it is a type of data structure. But how? So the data structure in a linear form. So it can contain a data in a linear or a straight manner. So we can say that queue is nothing but it is a collection of data in a linear manner. So basically the queue, we can relate this queue with the real life example of queue of peoples. We have been seeing the queue of people in after in a cinema hall or in a temple. So we can relate this structure of queue with this queue. So basically this queue, it is a structure in Java, works on the manner of FIFO. So FIFO is nothing but the first in first out manner. So the element added first will be removed first. That is FIFO. So to understand this queue in more simple language, we will take an example. So queue is, so suppose I have a object or an empty object or a hollow object or something like pipe. So we can call this thing as a queue because it has both two ends, the front end and the rear end. The both openings or the exit of the pipe or the object are open. So we can say that we have two openings. The one is we can call it as front and the second we can call it as a rear. So here I have three balls and I have to put these three balls inside this pipe. So first of all we will number the balls as 1, 2, 3 and when I wanted to feed the first ball, then I will feed the ball from its rear side. So that means we can say that the object in the queue are fed from the tail side or the rear side. So the number one ball will be fed first, then the number second and the number third and so on. So we can say that all the elements fed from the rear side, and if I wanted to collect the first ball I have fed it to the pipe or the object of having number one, then I can take this or I can collect this ball from its opening, or we can call it as a front section or head section. So by using the example we can define that we can feed the element from the tail side or the rear side, and we can eliminate or collect the object from the front side. So the process of adding the element called as in queue, while the process of removing or eliminating the object called as dequeue, and the portion are simultaneously called as a rear and the front. So we can say that in queue we have two openings, or we have two openings by which we can fill the object and we can remove the object. So here are two different types of opening. So they does not clear any conflict while adding or eliminating the object. So how to use the queue in Java in real life? So to access the Java interface, so because queue is an interface, so and which cannot be instantiated, so you have to import the utility libraries from the Java class files. So you have to use the syntax Java import java.util.start and colon, or you can use the syntax as import java.util queue. So by using the syntax we can import the libraries available in Java. So we can use the interface of queue. So there are several methods by which we can perform the queue operation, like feeding the object, like pushing the taking the object, for searching the element we wanted to search, and for checking the size of the elements and array. So there are few characteristics of queue as well. That first one is the queue, it is an interface and it cannot be instantiated. Queue works on the manner of FIFO, that means first in first out manner. The third one is we need at least one concrete class to implement the functionalities of queue. So there are only two types of classes which can implement the functionalities of queue. That from in which the first one is the linked list and the second one is the priority queue. That's it for today. Thank you.